Hello? Hello. Wait, can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. Hello. How we all doing? Welcome on into professional technique. Oh, fuck, I didn't even turn out the volume. Lads. This has been this has been a train wreck before it's even started. Oh my word. Yeah, welcome in. My name is Coati. I'm a professional technical issue enjoyer. How are we all doing? Can someone confirm or deny? I'm gonna listen myself as well, just to ensure. Yeah. Okay, there's no... The reason why I was late was because for some reason there's now a buzz in my microphone, and I was trying to figure out where the buzz was coming from. I couldn't figure it out, so I just put another filter on everything. Because my philosophy in life is, if you can't fix it, just cover it up. So yeah, how we all doing? How we all feeling? What is up? What is new? Happy Sunday, happy Easter if you are so inclined. How is everyone's Easter? How is everyone's weekend? I hope you all have your drinks in front of you. I got some iced coffee. I know I have been an iced coffee hater before, but the weather was nice and I thought I would suffer through it. How we all doing? Who do we have? We have Roro. Hello, Roro. It's Sunday, my dudes. Etc. Charcuterie. I hardly know he. Can you offer your nuts and sausage? No. Never. Your love is here with meats and cheese. You two are adorable. Hello, Cladox. How you doing? Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday? Cody never fixed stream since 22. That is so true. Really the start of all my issues was when I got a AMD graphics card, and then I had to have a split setup, and the split setup is the cause of all my issues. If I didn't have a split setup, I'd have no issues at all. I like, you know, there's that meme of like, you know, the world if whatever, and then it's like flying cars in a futuristic city. That's me if I never got an AMD graphics card. But here we are. Probably spilled tea on his... Okay. Cleaning his vinyls and decided now is a good time to practice my Waka Waka disc jockey moves. I feel attacked by the ridiculousness of the scenarios of which you have both proposed. However, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that because of the spread of interests that I have, that those are both plausible. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why you woke up with scrambled egg. Okay. Excuse me. Your mom still sends you presents for a holiday. This year she found one of those pens with the 10 tabs around the top that lets you select 10 different ink colors. Oh, those are so hype. Those are really good. Who's gonna have to explain that turn stream on, the light switch has to be up, not down? What do you mean? What do you mean? Speaking of, I have been on a quest to make my home smart. And now I've got like a whole operating system running in the background. And I can do things like, all I need to do is just think about it, and boom, that light comes on. It's magic. Boom, goes off. I could even do something like when someone sends a Discord message, that goes on and off. Or if someone sends a poo-headed message in chat. I'm not going to, because then it would just be on all the time. But I could. Yep. Your Malifaux redeem scammed you for 1 coin. Yeah, that's because my technical issue. I'm gonna be so real with you here. My stream is a house of cards. Okay, when one thing falls down, I'm having another technical issue. I don't think you can see this technical issue though, so we're fine. Give me a... Where do I even have my Malifaux button? I want to just give you a Malifaux. Oh, there we go. Okay. Boom. It's like walking the cake. I need to update those, by the way. I need to find more Malifaux. You'd like to point out Coati is top 3 in bingo, which is awfully close to getting high on your own supply. But what? That can't be right. I've never taken part in my own bingo. How does that work? Wait, what? Oh, no, that's not true. Actually, I did once people started... Once we implemented that bean rule, yeah, I started getting involved then. Yep. Yep. He's literally stall maxing. Yeah, my timer broke. I'm a disgrace. Oh my god. Storm Dave is hammering us over here, so you might want to delay the trip. Oh yeah, well, I've seen nothing of it. Although maybe we're on the cam before the storm, because it's sunny here. It's been nice. Our handsome man is here. Stop. And you're not hearing a buzz? Yeah, don't worry. I fixed it with another filter. I've got filters for days right now. You planted a small animal in your microphone. It goes buzz. Bees are not animals, actually. What a ridiculous... Wait, are bees animals? Okay, bees are animals. Never mind. You win this one. A split setup sounds like a PG way. Oh my god. You'd love to. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Most technical issues are beneath the waist. It's a shame with a smart house. Now we know Quiet is the first one to go down. When the robots rise up, we'll miss you, Coco. No, this is all all they can really do is irritate me by turning lights on and off, or aggressively telling me statistics like humidity levels and, you know, if I have doors and windows open. For now. Maybe they could hack in, I don't know, to like my dehumidifier and give me uncomfortably dry air. But for now, I think I'm okay. Hello, Marutan, how you doing? You've been watching a lot of Black Mirror lately. I only started to watch the first episode, and then I wasn't so keen on the theme, and so I stopped. Is it worth powering through? Because I really liked, what was the other one? Love, Death and Robots. So who knows, maybe I would like Black Mirror. It's hailed, been 15 degrees and sunny, and now it's windy as fuck. Okay. RB's Animal, can you follow up with that, with how to handle when your idols become irreversibly human? What? What? What does that even mean? Is this a B-movie reference? It gets better? Okay. Because, yeah, I had heard about it, but hearing about it and watching it are two different things. So, yeah. 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 But I really like Love, Death and Robots. I think I've heard apparently in the later seasons it falls off. But my secret to life is to only half watch something, and then you can never be disappointed, you know? I think I watched seasons 1 and 2, and then I had a great time. And I did not feel disappointed at all. So, there you go. Learn. Be like me. Also, question of the day. What is your favorite genre of video game? I continue to have to get really niche and specific with my... I actually... pretty sure I've already asked this before as well, but oh well. And Chinese phrase of the day is ditie, which means a subway, but literally means underground iron. You wish adult films were episodic. Why does Naruto get to go on for 15 seasons, but you only get one season with no plot progression? No. I don't know what to say to that. Love, Death and Robots was awesome. It was really good. I really liked it. And like I said, I know I've heard that the later ones kind of fall off, but the early stuff was really good. I actually kind of want to rewatch it again. Anyway, cursed shower thoughts aside, we are here to get some zombies. Yeah, we're here to get some zombies, and we're gonna wreck them. Have you all ever seen the parody adult films? There's Duck Dynasty parody that's freaking hilarious. What? What are parody adult films? How does that how does that work? Is it like I need to understand. Hello, Lily. How you doing? Get those Zimbalzams. Love that. That's the only way we refer to them from now on. Zimbalzams. How you doing? How's your Sunday treating you? Let me get rid of the cozy music. Does anyone have any nice plans for the day? Is anyone up to anything good? How is everyone's weekend so far? What was the last delicious thing you had for food? Thank you for the doot. Oh, hang on. Fear can't kill you, but what can kill me? No, so we were... What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was stuck on... I was stuck on what to do here. Because we had... I think the next boss that's coming up is going to be the big plant. But I didn't know how to get to the big plant, which was a problem. And I remain unclear about how to get to the big plant. Was there a control panel in the Aqua Ring? I feel like there was, and I wonder if I skipped over that. They take known franchises and retool them as sexy adventures. Suddenly all the characters are into each other. It's basically a visual fanfic. Ha! Interesting. It's 6 in the morning because today is the last day of your vacation and it's nearly time to travel home. But I hope you had a lovely time. Did you have a lovely time? What was your favorite memory of your trip? Does Missy ever steal food off your plate randomly? No. Missy is the weirdest cat ever. She, honestly, I feel she's on like that grind set. You know, she's on that Sigma grind set because she only ever likes dry food. And that's all. Like, she doesn't like wet cat food. She doesn't even like people food. She just will eat her dried cat food and that's it. And which is weird because she had 3 children and they were the complete opposite. They'd eat your hand off to get the food that you had. Now I don't think there's anything else to do here. I'm just trying to figure out what am I doing? You know that we're such a series ever randomly turned into a way too steamy slog. That's fair. I mean, I would argue well, actually no, I wouldn't argue that most slogs are steamy. Let's go back up here, because otherwise, I guess it's a case of leaving this place, but that feels silly. You have a swiper cat, she's a menace to society. Really, I feel... I can't remember. I think I got rid of all the insects, didn't I? Or all the wasps. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to have a swiper cat. I'd like to have a cat that even just tried, because then I'd be like, sure, you know what? I'll give you some of this because, you know, you're my cat. I want you to have the best of everything. Instead, she just turns her nose up at everything. Your favorite memory was going to the dinosaur museum with your partner. He seemed so happy. That sounds lovely. What were the best dinosaurs there? I'd love to have a dinosaur museum. I'd love to see a dinosaur museum. Perhaps the valve is broken. Are they trying to... Is that a hint for something? Okay, anyway. Let's go through here. And let's see what the crack is. What did I see there? Oh, that was my shadow. Okay. I kind of feel like we've done everything we can do down here, but I don't know. You're a big fan of sauropods. So Camarasaurus was really cool. Damn. I don't know what dinosaur that is. I feel sometimes I'd love to go back and like look at dinosaurs again, because I think it's amazing to think about how they were just kind of there chilling and doing all those things, and just like these massive creatures. How was my day been? My day's been good. I went to the gym. I went to the steam room. And I made some food. It's been a really nice day. The weather's been really nice, even though apparently there's a storm somewhere lurking around. I can't complain. Few are my troubles. I've got some nice coffee. I've had some nice food. In fact, I was stuffing my face with some apple pie as I was waiting for a stream to start. It's a good time. It's the definition of a chill Sunday. Scotland has been hit by snow. Dave is a menace. I mean, I think we all knew that already. He's a bit of a messer. Where is... I see we've already been down here. And then, of course, the shark has disappeared. Is there anything I missed up here? No. Trying to learn Tunisian crochet. It's a hybrid between knitting and crochet, but the website you source patterns from is all borked. Someone fix the internet. How do you mean it's all borked? Is it like it's just not rendering it properly? Also, I feel with your skill set, we should be asking you to fix the internet. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but maybe like a little pressure. System is returned normal. There's no need to mess with it anymore. But what if I want to mess with it? What if I am a messer? Yeah, that's all useless. Let's go back up here, I guess. Is bare HTML without any of the actual site's features? Ooh. Oh, ooh. That's gross. It's kind of amazing to think. I get kind of nostalgic when I see websites that are, you know, just really kind of raw, janky CSS. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good time back when everything was so much simpler. And now everything is nice and sleek. But at the same time, sometimes it's almost too sleek. Okay, nothing special inside. You're still chilling here. You're not attacking me though. And I can't attack you. Can I stab you? This is a terrible idea. Don't do this at home. Quite possibly the worst idea I could have. What are you doing? Looks like the controls to the water, but it's broken and can't be used. Okay, so what do I... Let me... I feel really dumb because I feel there's no way that they put this here and it's... Can I set it on fire? Oh, okay. I can't set it on fire. What is your deal? Ah, okay. Stupid plant. Man brought a knife to a Cthulhu fight. That is very true. I feel I want to get into more Lovecraftian style games. I feel I haven't experienced enough Lovecraftian style. There's a game kind of like Slay the Spire, but in Lovecraftian style that I see, and I'm always kind of curious about. Maybe Slay the Spire mixed with Darkest Dungeons. Put salt on them. Yeah, that's a good check too. Just need some weed killer. Hello Udine, how you doing? Happy Sunday. How is your Sunday treating you? I don't think I can go this way. Yeah. Okay. Get the weed whacker. Gotta get going, but it's nice to say hi. Enjoy checking up on you in chat. No worries. Have a lovely trip. Have safe travels. Enjoy the most of it. And yeah, thanks for stopping on by. And have a great rest of your Sunday. And happy Easter as well. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Come on. This can't be this difficult. Did I miss something in the room? I don't think so. You just want egg salad sandwiches. You need to kick this idea because that is a lot of work. I don't know though. I made egg. Well, what is the difference between egg salad and egg mayonnaise? Is egg salad when you put in scallions or dill or whatever? Because I made some recently, and it was just boiling the eggs, putting in the mustard and the mayo. Well, I suppose peeling the eggs is a little bit of a. That was a bit of a pain. There must be some doodad that you can get on Amazon that's like an automated egg peeler. Maybe that's what you need to look into. Your bathroom sink is completely borked. Ah, no. That sucks. Is it something that'll like need to be completely replaced? I'm going to say hi, gonna lurk and play outside with the kiddo before the rain comes this afternoon. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely time and enjoy the time outside. Can use Drano on things with J pipes. I have definitely used. Well, maybe is. What's the difference between Drano? Is Drano just branded drain cleaner? Because I have definitely used drain cleaner on J pipes. And now I'm wondering if I'm causing myself future issues. Whoops. You already need to replace the hardware on it, but you're hoping to declog repair it to working order before a house guest arrives Wednesday. I have to do all the repairs now. No. Can you get like a little sink hook thing? You've seen ding dongs that are shaped like I don't even know what to say to you anymore. What do you like, you messer? Only written on the wall. So we can't do this, right? This is undoable by us. I'm too stupid, apparently, to know how to mix medicine. Drano is just drain cleaner brand. So when you say a J pipe, I'm assuming it's one that goes down and then it goes up. If it goes down again, does that still count as a J pipe? Because I might be in trouble. You said what, Kwati? I said what carnivore wrote. I'm just repeating his cursed messages. And very cursed they are. Now, so the roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. Can I set it on fire? No. Can I stab it? No. Tap doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it's because of the big plant. Call me crazy, but if it's J-shaped, I'd be concerned. Yeah. You have a mini snake thing you try and use, but you get max of anxiety when things are gross. This is going to be a double beta blocker day. That is fair. You can get as well an extension for your, if you have a drill, you can get one that's like a snake and it goes all the way down and then you, and it like. Space between the books catches your attention. Did I get a book before? Wait. Do I have a book? This is kind of ringing a bell. No. Maybe I do have a book that I can use here. You want an extension for your brain that makes you a good plumber? I think if you grow a mustache, now that might not be the easiest thing. Well, actually, now that I say this, maybe it would probably be easier. I think guys have a cheat sheet where we can just grow a mustache and then we gain like +5 to our plumbing skills. But that might not be as straightforward in your situation. You love the hit sequel to Snakes on a Plane. Snakes in a Train. Yeah, such a messer. Yeah, actually, I messer. I hope you have a business card that's just carnivore, professional man. You rely on your auto mechanic skills for most things, and plumbing isn't really an issue on cars. But not with that attitude. You just have to install a sink in your car, and then you'll have to start fixing it. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Motherfucking Snake says, motherfucking drain. The borrow Karn's majestic mustache for hers. Yeah, that's good shit. So wait, do I have a... I could have sworn I did get a red book. What am I like, lads? I'm gonna put this back here. I see... boss fights in my future. Okay. Okay. So what was the last delicious thing everyone had for food, or what is the next delicious thing you're going to have for food? I made kanji, which is like rice porridge, this morning. And I think I was going to be a bit cheeky and make rice pudding in the afternoon. I made some a few days ago and it was really good. No, last week. What am I saying, a few days ago? You're a little sus by the above. You're sus by everything. This is nothing new here. You have no idea what's for dinner. Do you have options? Do you have a list of options? I don't know how I didn't connect that when I picked it up. The bindings of the book seem to form some kind of pattern. That's true, there's a naked lady. Reorder the books. Yep, it's gonna be a naked lady. Heads up. Avert your eyes. I'm sorry to do this to you, especially on Easter Sunday. There you go. Okay. Here's a river goldfish. You're doing charcuterie. I love charcuterie. Oh, I am charcuterie.
Rebecca! It's no use. Roots are in the basement. You can...
No!
Take that file. It'll tell you how to make the potion to kill this thing. Use it on its roots. Hurry!
Chris!
What? Is it seriously? Okay, sure. 90s were a different time. Hello, Herkimchinus, how you doing? Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going? Wait, no. What? I'm so confused. Grunge baby, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Wait, where's the music? What happened there? Let me get you a shouty goody. How you doing? How was your stream? Welcome on in, Raiders. Oh, there we go. Better late than never, I suppose. How was your stream? How you doing? Welcome on in. And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Cam Coati. I'm an Irish streamer. Up until recently, I played a lot of Faz. I used to do a lot of Faz challenge runs. And I'm taking a bit of a break to do some Resident Evil for the first time. How was your stream? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, Skyfire. How you doing? Nirvana Bridgeman. And Grunge Baby. How you doing? You just got done with Resident Evil 0. I am having a good time. This is my first time playing Resident Evil, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I guess maybe some of the age is showing because there's some parts where, they're kind of like limited inventory and limited saves are really stressful to me, but I can't complain. How was Resident Evil 0? How you doing? Can you tell me a bedtime story? Sure. I would be more than happy to. Hello, GGR. How you doing? You haven't played Phas in so long, especially after the updates, the new Ghost, and the rework of Tanglewood. Yeah, I actually haven't. I've only been watching people play Tanglewood. I haven't played it myself. But no, sorry. What am I saying? I mean the Easter event. I haven't played the Easter event. I played some of the new Tanglewood, but I haven't tried the new Easter event. But it looks like a lot of fun. We're doing a Resident Evil marathon. You just finished it last night. So of all of the Resident Evils, which one is your favorite one? Hello, Dave. How you doing? Welcome on in. Happy Easter to you as well. Hope you're having a good Easter. 30th anniversary Resident Evil. Damn. Hello, Improviser as well. How you doing? What am I doing here? I need to do science. Fill the empty bottle with. Didn't I get a book? And I don't have a book in my inventory. If I was book knowledge, where would I be? There we go. So I need to... VJolt can be made by mixing VP and UMB in a specific ratio. What ratio? So hang on. VJolt is going to be... What? VJolt is going to be VP and UMB. But there's more... What? I'm giving UMB... This is in 5 seconds. Sorry. I need to focus. They're throwing numbers at me. Okay, so I need to mix VP and UMB. In what ratio? Ah, my God. Wait. VP and UMB. Okay, wait. VP and UMB. But there's also this thing. Something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. 1 plus 6 is... That's just... Okay. I like to think as well, Chris is just being flailed around. As I'm sitting here just looking at this, like, time is not paused. As I'm running around in circles, Chris is just... You would say Resident Evil 2, but Resident Evil 9 won your heart. Do you mind me asking why? I've heard good things about it. Carnival, thank you for the dude. It's been cozy so far. I hope you're having a nice Easter weekend. I am. I'm having a really cozy weekend, actually. Yeah. Thank you. Resident Evil 9 was a cinematic masterpiece. That's fair. You just finished Resident Evil 0? Okay. So what is the story of Resident Evil 0? You also chose not to save the game after you beat it because your brain did it. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's fine. It didn't happen. You beat the game. You don't need to open it up again. Right? Resident Evil developers want us to become doctors. Yeah. If Resident Evil 1 has more math problems, there are so many of them, and they're so unclear. What is happening? I don't even know what I'm meant to do. And I only have... Wait, I only have red and yellow? Do I have to mix red and yellow? Chris getting... well...
Carnivore underscore 11 just subscribed for 25 months. 25 months. Quarter of a century. Quarter of a foot is a toe. See? Podiatry? Can't nail the topic, but I can stay topical like the epidermis. Yee? Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Wow. Thank you so Thank you so much, Carnivore. That's so nice of you. Thank you. 25 months is crazy. Oh my God. He said schedules. You think the maths was off a little. Wait, oh yeah, no, I know. Look. He has a thing about feet. Any excuse to bring up feet. What can you do? Okay, wait. So I have red and yellow. Red and yellow. So what would red and yellow be? Red would be UMB 3 and yellow is yellow 6. Okay. Oh, I see what I have to do. We're playing a color game. So I get red and yellow. If I mix red and yellow, I'll get pink. And if I mix maybe pink and yellow, I'll get green. Okay. Okay. Yellow 6. Oh, yes, take some. I got the yellow 6. Nice. And then I'll take UMB 3. I need a container to put it in. I got some here. Rebecca actually encountered the first outbreak. Who? Oh, this is Rebecca, isn't it? Really interesting. Part of the thing I'm really excited about is there's going to be there's so much lore to Resident Evil from what I understand. I think that's really cool. That's what I'm most excited to get the lore of everything is. Okay, so combine. I failed in a synthesis of V-Jolt. Okay. Okay. Alright. Resident Evil, you're stuck on an infested train with a kernel that needs to be dead, and you become teammates and trying to survive while killing infested animals. Hello, the spider venom guy. How you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, I know, Chris. Chris is like, he's being shaken all over the place by the plant, and I'm here like, okay, red plus red equals something. Sorry, this is going to be a very boring part of it. So I need... I don't know what I need. What happens... Okay, let's see. If I mix red and water, what do I get? I got water, okay. If I mix red and water, I get purple. I don't think that was an option. That's not... Okay, what if I... Wait. Surely purple and yellow... That makes orange. Oh, God. I wish I knew my color theory better. God, my God. Okay. I have orange. What do I need to add to... Isn't orange just lighter brown? So how would I add some more? Something makes me... Hang on. Something tells me that it's not going to be as easy as that, because they've given me so many containers. What do I need to add? What do I need to add to orange to get brown? Hello, Squid Mob. How you doing? He's a hero. Yeah. Yeah. Chris really is a hero. He Bob Raft twice and can't remember yellow and purple make orange. Have I played any other Resident Evil games before? No. I've never played... This is my first time playing any single Resident Evil game. So it's all coming to me. It's all a bit of a figuring out process. I'm gonna... I know. I bet you I need to add like, I need to add blue to orange. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get some of the yellow. Come with me on a journey of the color spectrum. Wait, okay, so then I mix water with yellow and I get green. Because they wouldn't give us all the colors otherwise, that'd be crazy. And then if I mix... if I mix green and yellow, I get blue? Okay. What if I mix water with orange? Feck. Get the color wheel out, yeah. I really need to. Also, I'm not getting any toxic gas. I just want to point that out. Wait, do I need to... Wait. Hang on. Okay. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take... No, oh wait, no, hang on. I just have to do the UMBs. So we got the orange, so I just need to make green. How do I make green? Green is... How do I make green? Green is yellow and blue, right? Oh my god. I'm an adult. I pay taxes. This should not be this difficult. And then red, right? Wait. Oh. Yes. Okay, that's the right one. If we mix 6 and 7, we might be wrong, but we'll get... Okay. Am I planning on playing Resident Evil 0? I'm not sure. What do you think? How, you know, from your experience now, would you recommend playing 0? Or where do you think a 0 playthrough should come if someone is trying to play all of them and has already missed out on playing it at the first one? Do you think it would be worth going to it? Do you think it would be worth going to it after this? Yellow plus blue, thank you. Yeah. I got there eventually. I have to hurry. I'm trying to hurry. Did I not get it right? Hello? I have V-Jolt. V-Jolt is what I want, isn't it? UMB 20. Even UMB20 a new name V Jolt. If directly. Oh right, okay. Because the where did I see? Oh, because I can go down. Okay. I can go down under the basement and I can do it there. Okay. Sometimes when Coati is figuring out a puzzle, it feels like the Breaking Bad meme where Jesse and Walter are in the diner. It's been so long since I've seen Breaking Bad that I don't get that reference. I would like to get that reference. I don't get that reference. Although I have been seeing YouTube Shorts has started recommending more Breaking Bad YouTube Shorts to me. So I am seeing more of it, and it does make me want to rewatch Breaking Bad. What a great TV show. Jesse starts saying something ridiculous. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one's true. Oh, for feck's sake, I went the wrong way. That's... My brain is already fried from the color wheel. Also, we have our question of the day, which is, what is your favorite genre of video game? Please don't start. Okay. Look. The birds started it, okay? Everyone saw it. The birds were making fun of me and trying to attack me. They had it coming. I can't be held responsible for their bad choices. I'm right? It's in here? Resident Evil 1 came out before Resident Evil 2. Or sorry, Resident Evil 0. So you could still play it after this one. It's not mandatory, but it's interesting how everything started. I do enjoy that. Like, and that is a good point that, you know, in real world terms, it was a later one. I do like having a kind of a full understanding of how everything happened. So I would like to play it at some point, because if I'm, like, I never played it as a kid. But if I was to go and, you know, experience it for the first time, I would like to have an understanding of everything. To finally, you know, understand what it is that was happening. What did I miss out on? Hello, how you doing? Roguelites, progression, replayability, power-ups, pew loot. Yeah, roguelites are great, especially roguelike deck builders. I really wish that there was other games in the same vein as Slay the Spire, because it's just so good. How you doing, Hollow? How is your Sunday? Happy Sunday. Chris is dead by now. Let's be realistic here. You'd recommend playing it after finishing Resident Evil 1 because you're now used to the controls. That is a good point. But here's an important question for you. In Resident Evil 0, do they have the updated controls? Or is it just like the regular tank controls? Because that might be a problem for... I'm playing with the updated controls. And if I had to use the true tank controls, You're sad because you lost your Coati streak last week. That's okay. That happens. Oh, whoa. Jump scare. Take that, you stupid plant. Uh-oh, spaghetti. Whoa. Oh, feck. am I meant to attack you? I don't... I have no idea how this works. What is happening? Wait. Can I just... Okay. I don't... Can I just, like, stab it? Oh my god. Oh god. This is like the most... This is like the most awkward and stressful... Okay. I take a deep breath. This is very frustrating and awkward at the same time. And it keeps like smacking me around the head, but I don't understand. Am I meant to be like... Can I just shoot it? Okay, one moment, please. Please bear with me. As I repeatedly get slapped around by this. Can I shoot it? What is happening? What are we even doing here? I don't know. Okay, anyway, I gotta catch up now. Hello, Juso. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. You think they have updated controls? Oh, nice. That's a big... No? Are we answering to the same thing? My biggest complaint, the reason why I never played through Resident Evil to begin with was because, and I still remember it to this day, trying to play it as, I don't know, an early teen and getting the tank controls and then seeing the first zombie, you know, the tutorial zombie, being freaked out and not being able to run away from it and then just dying to it and being like, okay, I think I'm good for now. So I would really like to not have those controls. Am I playing on controller or mouse and keyboard? I'm playing on controller, which feels weird. I'm not used to playing on controller. The Thrustmaster is a brand of computer peripherals. And when I was playing Phas, I used those computer peripherals. I used a steering wheel for one of my Phas challenges. I used like a flight sim controller for another one of my Phas challenges. I used a dance pad, not for a Phas challenge, but just because I'm a messer. How you doing, Juso? I found kerosene so long ago, and yet we didn't burn this, but yeah, I know. Yeah. So many messers. Stabby time? How the fuck do I deal with it? I was stabbing it and then it was just slapping me back. I felt it was very unbalanced. I need more coffee. Maybe have more coffee. I think I'm just dangerously under-caffeinated to get slapped around by a plant. This'll help things. I'm doing good as well, thank you. It's been a really chill Sunday, except for like 5 minutes ago. And I have to do the whole thing again. Ah, okay. How do I... okay. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Now I know why they have the save thing by the plant. That makes a lot of sense. Also, I need to get that save thing. Yeah, it's been pretty chill, you know. I went to the gym, went to a steam room, made some nice food. It's good weather. It's bank holiday in Ireland tomorrow. Things are good. Let's grab the red book. I do have the fuel canteen. Why do I feel like that? Is the self-defense gun gonna? Need to make your coffees too. Well, and by the way, I you know, I got kind of caught up with everything when you rated in, but if you need to do any post-stream care, or if you need to go and look after yourself or do anything, by all means, please don't feel obligated to hang around. It's always, you know, I really appreciate it, but again, I know you might have been streaming for a while and you might have things to go and do. While you're here, I'm also going to give you another shout out. Please, if you are enjoying Resident Evil, please consider giving Grunge Baby a follow. For some more res stuff, and yeah. Do you know what you're going to play after this on stream? I'm sure if you say, please daddy, no, it'll let you past. I don't think it will. Roro, you got some mint chocolate chip coffee the other day and it's pretty dope. I'm here for it. Self-defense gun, despite the name, is actually self-offensive weapon, designed to get you out of situations quickly, but you can't come back to them. What do you like? You're a messer. Oh no, you're stuck in a net. Wait, but this kind of sucks, because if I want to save... What did I need? What was the secret to... Oh yeah, okay, I remember. Welcome back. No, I was just saying I realized when you came in I never said it, but if you, I know you've probably been streaming for a while, if you need to go and do any post-stream care, by all means please do. Don't feel obligated to hang around, but don't think that I'm rushing you out either. If you'd like to stay and hang, we'd love to have you. And do you know what you plan to stream after Resident Evil? Or Resident Evil 0, sorry. Right, so I'm going this way. The 90s/2000s when there was so much backtracking. I really feel the difference with the manual saves versus the auto save. It's such a big difference. And especially if you have like a boss fight where you don't really know how to deal with the boss, you kind of want to hope you don't die immediately. You'll play Resident Evil 1 and plan to work your way up chronologically. You decided you should rate someone playing the game you're going to go play next. Oh, fun. So is this your first time playing Resident Evil as well? Like all of them? Also, you know, heads up, naked ladies. If, you know, just for, in case someone doesn't want to see that. Over here. There we go. And then now I go and I save here. And now after all that, I go back and I get my... Wait, does that make sense? Hang on. Yeah. Well, no. Let me go back and get a health potion or get some health stuff first, because then I can go back and save and just save some time. You asked your grandpa what he thought of the 90s, and he was like, I'm not that old, you monster. Okay. 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 While the quality is photographic memory, when the puzzle has lewd photos on it, that puzzle is not that hard, okay? Let's be clear here. Don't make me out to be some sort of degenerate. Although it will look very bad if I can't remember how to do the color puzzle now. Boy, I hope I could do it first shot. Probably forget whatever you're seeing now by the time you do play it. Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. We are, you know, significantly far into the game. So, but again, also by all means, if you don't want to see anything, again, please don't feel obligated to hang around, or please don't feel like you have to hang around. If you don't want to see spoilers, because I completely get it. Backtracking. Imagine putting herbs on paper and not rolling that bad boy up. I don't even know what to say to you anymore. I don't know. You like these games typically, but is it a puzzle game? Kind of. It's got that very nostalgic, like, technically not a puzzle game, but there are big chunks of puzzles in it. Like, it's meant to be a horror game, but it ends up with a lot of puzzles as it happens. Let's go save here. Okay. So now I get murdered by the whatever it is. Can I skip? Yep, thank you. And then I'm going, what am I doing? I'm going also, I'm just realizing now, Rebecca went and murdered the thing, but then just kind of let me deal with it myself. What's that about? I haven't played Poppy Playtime. I actually need to play it. Okay, so I think we can get away with 1, 2, 3. And then we go... what did I do? I go red. And then I go water. And then I go... purple. No, I don't go purple. What am I saying? What am I like? Lads, hang on. I'm a messer. Okay. So I go green, which is going to be that, and water. This is going to be green, and then I have red, and the last one I need is orange. So I need, what do I need for orange? Can I do... If I mix red with purple, do I get orange? How do I get orange? Orange is going to be yellow and water, probably. No. Uh-oh. I already solved this. Let me go. Was I meant to mix red and yellow? Red and yellow makes orange, doesn't it? Hang on. Ah, lads. Lads. As soon as I solved it, my brain... Okay, there we go. And then I get red. I solved it and my brain was like, you don't need this information anymore. You immediately... Right. I would like to save so I don't have to do that again. No, Rebecca didn't kill anything. Rebecca was... I'm doing this as Chris is being, like, flailed around. But I... As soon as I kill the plant root, Rebecca just fecks off. And the last time she can I actually go out here? Because I want to try and save so I don't have to do that puzzle again. It's okay, here we go. Rebecca, why can't you save? Okay, sure. I just have to do that puzzle every time. I just have to hope I don't die this time. Orange is red and yellow, thank you. Thank you. Prepping yourself for some more math. I know, right? Like, it really is. It really, you know, and there is something kind of quaint about it. Like, there is something which is kind of nice about having the puzzles, because it's a fun change of pace. But oh my word. Some of the things are just obscenely, like, unnecessary. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And especially because they don't let you save before this point. That's the worst part. Okay, so I think my best bet is just stabby, right? Like, I don't think I'm not sure. Did I miss something that's obvious? I hope I didn't, because it would really suck if I had to do this a third time. Also, today's Chinese phrase of the day is 地铁, which means subway. Well, it figuratively means subway, but actually literally it means like ground iron. So like iron going through the ground. Okay, here we go. You encountered, that's how you saved, so you moved forward and played 1 hour 30 of the game and died and learned the hard way the game doesn't auto-save, yeah. Like, whatever about anything else, not having autosave is such an adjustment. Because, like, oh my god, how did we manage before autosave? Yes, throw it away. Okay. So I leave. I see the original Resident Evil 1 to 3 were added to Steam. I didn't. How would you use the Chinese word in a sentence? Like, 我今天坐地铁. Well, yeah, I think you could say that. Like, today I took the subway. But in Chinese, you would use 坐, which means to sit. You'd use that as like a, whatever you'd say in English. Like, how would you say, I took the bus or I took the subway? In Chinese, you'd say, I sat the subway. Okay. Get wrecked. Oh, okay. No, I'll get wrecked. It's happening again. Plant is slapping me. Can I shoot this? Can I shoot this? Stop! I'm being bullied! Okay, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care. It's just a game. Pixels on a screen. Who cares? I'm not frustrated. You are. What am I? Okay. What am I missing? I'm missing something really obvious and I don't know what I'm missing and it's going to drive me crazy. What am I missing here? This is ridiculous. I speak Mandarin? Yes, I do. How many languages do you know? I'm technically fluent in Mandarin, but I'm working on getting my certifications again. In theory, I should be able to speak Italian, but I haven't used it for a long time, so it's kind of lower down on the list. Can I read or write? Yes, I can both read and write, but like with English, my writing is awful, but I can read it. We argue once because we can't fact check him. We have at least 2 people in the community who can speak Chinese, so that is not true. I think you just gotta go up. Ah. Okay, wait. But, okay. But there's nowhere else. Can I shoot? Can I shoot? So do I just... I'm literally being bullied. I'm literally being bullied. Wait, what? I can't use the first aid box? What? What does... What do you mean? Oh, okay. Huh. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Phew. Okay. Okay. That's good. I'm glad that worked out, because otherwise this was gonna lead to a very unpleasant crash out on my end. Most English native speakers say their English writing grammar sucks. Well, my writing, my handwriting as well, is awful. When I was in secondary school, I was forced to write with block capitals because it was so bad. And will I take the mention key? Hell yeah, I'll take the mention key. Your colleague from UK told you she wasn't allowed to follow French classes in school anymore because she was failing English? Okay, that's That is a problem. Can I? Nothing unusual. It's an engraving of a helmet. Okay, nice. Where the feck is Rebecca? Where are you, Rebecca? Come back. Hello, Chili. How you doing? Thank you for the dude. Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going? And Grunge Baby, thank you for the dude. Oh wait, sorry.
Chris, you're okay.
Yeah. I think we got to the root of that problem. I owe you, kid.
I'm glad I could help.
Rebecca. Thanks.
That was
This is Richard's radio.
cheesy.
A moment ago there was a transmission. Brad's still flying around, but I don't think he heard me.
Okay, I'll keep the radio. We have to somehow let Brad know about us.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there if you need anything. Anyway, I'm glad you were all right.
Okay. Wait, I think I missed your... I'm assuming you're playing on normal mode. How easy is it to encounter heals? Yes. I am on normal mode. In terms of heals, there are heals, but you definitely get the vibe of like, you can't just kind of mess around. So I started trying to kite zombies because there was not a huge amount of them. I don't know, does that change on hard mode? You're not sure what it is? It's just it's a kind of a daily check-in. So my name is Cam Coati, and a coati is a type of animal. It's a subtropical quadrupedal mammal, kind of like a raccoon but way cuter. This is a coati, and a group of coatis is called a band. And so when you join the community, if you type ! Reroll, you will get an instrument, and then your daily doots are like your daily check-ins where you come in and you play your instrument, and then you're part of the band. Isn't that right? Yeah. He agrees as well. Chili. My hardly know he. What is dooting? Dooting is just like a daily check-in. You worked very hard to get that. You did work very hard to get that. Shamazin, yeah. I deliberately chose the most unusual instruments I could find, and mayonnaise is an instrument, so that's what that's what that is. But yeah, I need to add more ones, and maybe I add regular ones as well. A shamisen, I think, is the Japanese. It's like the 3-stringed instrument. Okay. So I think this means that we're done with this area. Like, we've explored everything, and I think it's just a case of going back to the house. Ah, lads.
Wesker?
Wesky, baby.
Chris, you're alive.
Look at him.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Wesker's so cool. He wears the fuck? Oh yeah. He wears sunglasses at nighttime in a zombie, apocalypse. He's just so cool. Ah, gosh. Mayo on tacos is the redemption arc for you. Okay, so we don't really have a huge taco culture in Ireland. Is mayo on tacos cursed, or is that okay? Are we allowed to do that? If I do that, is that a problem? Do we have problems against mayo on tacos? Because I would argue there should be no problems with mayo on anything, because mayo is delicious, as everyone knows. So there's an old typewriter. Yeah, I'm gonna save in here. I'm gonna use up most of my saves now. I think I only have one save if I remember. And then I'm gonna get some. What I need to do? Get me some shotgun shells. Get me some handgun magazines. I probably don't need to bring a health thing with me, right? Someone has to try it. Sour cream has a monopoly. Mayo could go anywhere, I guess. It's like Japanese Kewpie mayo. I'm gonna be so real with you. Food is just a vehicle for mayonnaise for me. Like, I use food to transport mayonnaise into my mouth. Because you can't eat mayonnaise by itself, because that's crazy. But food is just the vehicle. It's the medium with which I transfer the mayonnaise into my body. You think this is where you draw the line? You would accept Kewpie mayo on fish tacos? Miracle Whip? Whip? You already had mayo this morning. What did you have? Now that we're talking mayo, tell us everything. Hello, Kat. How you doing? Thank you for the dude. Happy Sunday. How is your Sunday? Now, there's some snorks down here. Oh, no?
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Krista, Brad, can you hear me? Brad.
You know the way Brad is short for Bradley? Does that mean Chad is short for Chadley? Because that doesn't sound right in my head. You had sourdough with some mayo and then boiled egg on top with lots of peppy. Nice. Ever tried fish and chips with mayonnaise and peanut sauce with chopped onions? I haven't tried it, but I'm here for it. Ooh, hey. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Stupid dogs. No, I haven't tried it, but that sounds really good. I'm gonna have to try that. The feck? Stupid snakes. Quatty won't eat patasti or long. Well, I don't even know what that is. No, but wait, isn't patate, isn't that just French fries? After that banger Dutch song, On me la pate. Wait, no, what's the... I can't remember the name of the song, but it's a banger of a song, and they talk about patates. It's war fries? I told Mel it sounds gross. Well, tell me again. Look, I'm a different me than who I was before. Can you remember the name of the song? Where are the snakes coming from? What is happening? Oh my god. Fries with peanut sauce, mayo, and onions. I think it's the onions are the problem for me. Like, I'm here for the mayo and peanut sauce. It's the onions are where... That's where it gets tricky. go this way? I cannot go this way. The onions chopped? Yeah. So when we say peanut sauce, how thick are we talking? I think that's another part that kind of is spooky to me, because like if we're having onions, I think it needs to be like a lot of peanut sauce. I'm poisoned. Oh feck. If I was a blue plant, where would I be? Do I have a blue plant in my inventory? Can I not be poisoned right now? You won't even notice they're there? Okay. Okay, come around. I wonder if it's in Mel's Discord. Whatever it is, it's a banger. And everyone should know about that song. What a good song. Ome la patate. Ome la patate? Like Indonesian. Okay. The fuck? Is this still chasing me? What the oh my fucking hell. Ah, fine. Okay, cool. Hopefully I have the blue herb, because otherwise we're in trouble. Yeah, I got me a blue herb. Do I want to try and save again? Knowing that the game has given me one more save? But also knowing that because I have the new key, probably I'm going to get new saves. I probably shouldn't save. It'll be a pain if I have to redo it, but it's not the end of the world. This close to the biggest F-bomb. Do you like pickled stuff? Yes, I do. No, not things. I have been on a kick for the last month. I've been on a kick of having a Japanese style breakfast, which is pickled daikon radish, and then kind of partially pickled cucumber, and then rice and miso soup and salmon. So yeah, I love pickled stuff. Hello, Sandwich. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Then I like the chopped onions and the peanut sauce. Okay, I'll take your word for it. The onions, it feels like a little bit out of place, but you know what? What do I know? What the? What the fuck? Okay. I thought we were playing a zombie game. Why? What is this? Let me think for a second. Hang on. That door is gonna be locked. That door is gonna be locked. So I need to go back to the main area, I think. You know what would be cool? A tutorial on onigiri. Yeah, I do still have the videos. I need to post them. But onigiri is easy. Onigiri is just you boil the rice. Really, what you do is you get the mold on Amazon that you can use to mold the rice into the right shape, and then you cook the rice. I think technically you should put sushi vinegar. Wait, no. Rice vinegar and sugar in afterwards, but I don't do that. And then you cook that, and then you add in your toppings, which can be anything. But you know, typically tuna, but not like the people that tuna doesn't like, not our tuna, etc. I know I didn't do a very good job explaining that, but so let's go downstairs. Ankle tickler. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I got hit twice because of camera transition. I don't know, but I wasn't happy about that. I noticed that as well. I wasn't. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Oh wait, this is called Trevor's Diary. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of an art room. We knew about that though. Oh, maybe it's a different one. A portrait of a woman with a sad look in her eyes. Well, time to set it on fire. Nope. Never mind. Time to... Also never mind. Could this be a telescope? An elaborately fashioned globe. What is this? There's some kind of internal organ inside. You can't tell whether it came from a human or not. Omela Patata is on Spotify. You feel like it should go in your gym playlist? It absolutely should. Actually, you've not seen Tuna lately. She was on Discord recently, okay? Don't even. How do I... Oh. Nice. Huge. Hello, Raji. How you doing? Thank you for the dude. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Wait, but how do I open that painting? Why is this room so small? I can't even... Oh god. I can't deal with all the changing of the angles. Oh my god. Help! Are you actually dead or are you just tricking me? Okay. Right. Emrys, how you doing? Thank you for the dude. I can't deal with the changing of all the angles quite. Koati playing pool. That's true. I do dislike all the changing angles. Actually, I kind of like pool. Will I take the jewelry box? Hell yeah, I will. I'm very bad at pool, but I like the idea of pool. There's nothing unusual. There's a round recession, approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. There's nothing unusual. I beg to differ. There's nothing unusual. Are we sure about that? Okay. Right. So, do I? How does this work? How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm having a very nice, very chill Sunday. You know, and wait, hang on. Having a very nice chill Sunday and hanging out. And yeah. How do I... Am I dumb? How do I... I wonder is this like a 90s moment where because they told me about the thing that I had already suspected, now if I try and go into that room behind the painting, or if I just try and attack the painting or interact with the painting, now I'll be able to because they told me about it, even though I had already noticed it. So maybe it's worth trying to do it again and see if there's any difference. You're wrecked. You're dumb. Are you dead or are you just tricking me? Are you actually dead this time? Do I have to set you on fire as well? An eerie picture of the mansion. Can I set it on fire? Can I... Other Resident Evil games also allow stuff after they've told you about it. I guess it's one of those things where probably they just have the save. Oh, feck, I also need to set this guy on fire as well. It's probably just one of those things where, like, it's easier to do that because then it means that no one can break the game, or no one can have, like, a really silly way to speedrun the game. Can I use this on that? No. I would like some more convenient safe rooms. Hello, Mel. How you doing? Happy Sunday. How is your Sunday treating you? How do I get into that painting? Also, where are the rooms with the helmet thing? Upstairs, I guess? Yeah, I have to go back upstairs. I think we should put the ink ribbon back where we found it. Why? What makes you say that? Happy Easter. Happy Easter indeed. Did you have any lovely, delicious Easter eggs? I think that door in here is actually blocked. So I think we have to go to the next one. We had Easter brunch with family yesterday and just had leftovers. How was mine? Mine was good. It was very good. Yeah. It's been a very nice, very chill day. What did you have for brunch? Okay, so we go in here. I use the helmet key. Hell yeah. So One problem here is that I have a full inventory, which is annoying. Oh, there's a switch here. Press it. Yes. Mail to the Chief of Security. Hello, Waffle. How you doing? Boo, you're an Easter zombie. Hello, Further. How you doing? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. How is your Sunday going? You don't really like plain chocolate, so Easter eggs don't do it for you either. But you got an M&M Easter egg, so Dave is getting huge plain Easter egg, and you're eating the M&Ms with peanuts. Nice. Very nice. That sounds good. You made roast tomato soup, and you like Grandma's pineapple and cheese roast. Interesting. How you doing, Waffle? How is your Easter going as well? Oh, wait, no, I need to read this. Oh, wait, no! My reading material. Mail to Chief of Security. Okay. Attention, Chief of Security, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. Weird. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain Bo's raw combat data against stars. 2. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Oh, wait, they have a... Priority procedures from Umbrella headquarters. Unplayable. I literally can't play this game. Also, they started with lowercase. Ugh. Also, headquarters, I would argue, should be lowercase. Ensure complete disposal of the Arclay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. Ha. Kwati, it is Sunday, aka no work. The word security is banned from use on weekdays. Do you mean weekends? Oh, you mean weekends. Okay. Easter zombie, from a religious standpoint, technically accurate, yeah? It's true. The note is dated after the game came out, your immersion. Does anyone actually like and enjoy peeps? What are peeps? Because in my mind, peeps are just a short way of saying people. And I like people. Oh, feck. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. I did mess up. Okay, I messed up. Wait, what? This can be pushed as well? Oh no, there's... What? That's probably not... What? Yeah, I need to go back in. I hope it resets. Spent an afternoon as a teenager using bottle rockets to blow peeps. See, again, with my understanding of people being a shorthand version of people, or sorry, peeps being a shorthand version of people, this is a very concerning sentence that you've just written. We saw chili lime peeps in the store yesterday. Marshmallows covered in sugar. Interesting. A glowing red jewel sits in the eye. Would you like to take it out? I would, but I can't because my inventory is full. In theory, I should probably go and deal with this first, but I just want to get an idea of what this puzzle is going to be. You turned Quati on, just in case you wouldn't stay awake, phrasing. Definition means friend, crew, posse, or close acquaintances used in relaxed or casual situations. Yeah, that's for me, that's what I understand it as. So it's, you know, would I like to take it out? It's attached to something or refuses to budge. Is this like a... I have to use my knife on it? Can I set it on fire? Oh, too slow. Get wrecked. Ah, okay. So I just need to do it when the bird's not looking at me. Okay, easy. I go to the safe room now. You stayed up last night getting tasered in Crime Sim Hardcore with a friend?
Cult underscore of underscore
What?
Tuna just subscribed for 48 months. 4 years.
Hello, Tuna. Welcome back. I hope was your vacation? Everyone thought that, you know, bad things had happened to you, but as we can all see now, nothing bad has happened to you. How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How many times have I died? Never. I don't die. Probably a lot, though. We've asked and asked, but he says no. No one has asked. Literally, no one has asked this. That's not true at all. If someone had asked before now, because if I started it now, the data would be incomplete, and if there's nothing worse than incomplete data. But yeah. Gosh, slander. How you doing, Tuna? How was your vacation? How you feeling? You're watching One Piece? How far through are you further? I'm I think I'm near the end of the second season, so I'd be curious to know what you think of it. Let me know. I'd probably take the no, I can't. Quati was talking about eating tuna again, but only like the other tunas who are like the mean ones, not you. Okay? Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. Did you just laugh like you don't spend the occasional few hours now and again not getting tasered, beaten with bats, and executed by the fuzz? You know me so well. That's exactly what I did laugh at, because I don't get tasered by the fuzz. I'm not a messer or a rule breaker. Even in games like Schedule 1, I follow the rules of the road and I abide by the law. Gosh. You might wanna look at yourself in the mirror. That's all I'm gonna say. You think that for the next game you should have a death counter for science? Thank you very much. Okay. I will. See? It was just as easy as that, carnivore. You're totally 100% a messer. I do believe you're not a rules breaker though. I have probably like an unhealthy aversion to breaking rules, unless they're stupid. Yeah, I don't like breaking the rules. Why would I break the rules? The rules is rules. You break the rules and next thing you know, you're, you know... I don't even want to think about that possibility. While I'm here, let me... No, let me not do that. I abide by the law in a game where you make and sell illegal drugs. Yeah, I do. Last time you even told you Messer was your middle name. That doesn't sound like me. I don't even have a middle name. Like, you know, why do you need to look in the mirror? You know what you're doing when it comes to digital crimes? Well, yeah, I suppose. Look, hey, you know, I don't want to yuck your yum. I don't want to harsh your vibes. You know, if you want to break the law and do all that stuff, who am I to tell you what you can and cannot do? Sorry, I'm pouring myself my third cup of coffee. Because coffee is amazing. Coffee is so good. That sounds exactly like you. I don't know what you're talking about. His middle name is Jared? No. Jared's middle name is Jared. You know his name is literally Jared, Coati? Whatever. What's my surname in this fictional situation with my real, not fake twin? How is Resident Evil going? Resident Evil is going exactly the amount that you would expect. We have dealt with zombie dogs. We have dealt with zombie we're now dealing with like zombie motion sensors, which is a thing apparently. But it's good. We're learning about stuff. We saw Wesky, Daddy Wesker, who wears sunglasses at nighttime, because of course he does. Nice. But yeah, let's go and chill. Fake twin, he's my real twin, okay? Don't think just because you told us about your twin first that you have the monopoly on having twins, okay? That you literally can't have a monopoly when you have twins. It has to be a duopoly at least, I think. I actually don't know. We are being watched. We like Wesker? Yeah, well, from what I understand, we don't like Wesker later on. But for now, he's very cool. Although it would be embarrassing, you know, putting myself in Wesker's situation would be embarrassing if I died because I was wearing sunglasses and then I didn't see a zombie because of it. That would be embarrassing. So I think the next thing to do is to go to that lion puzzle place. Chitty is a real twin. Wow. That's how it... What the feck? Lads, stop jump scaring me. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Wesker is cool. Yeah, Wesker is cool. Spooky music? When do we start playing Teenage Zombie Ninja Turtles? Yeah, so things escalated. We started, sorry, I got distracted. We started off with zombies, and we had started off with zombie dogs, then we had zombies, now we got CDs. Would I like to take the MO disc? Hell yeah. You know what that reminds me of? Does anyone remember... Did anyone have a PSP? You remember the PSP had the really weird game discs? That's what that reminds me of. An inscription here, a tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. Oh, wait. I meant to put in the red gemstone. Oops. I bet you there was something really cool, and I've missed that now. Whoops. Okay. Whatever. Where am I going? I think I can go down to the basement. I probably want to bring some kerosene with me and just set a bunch of bodies on fire. You get to control... Wait, Rebecca is optional? Huh. That's cool. The more you know, I guess. Oh, I don't know. I did not like the sound of that. I heard very spooky noises upstairs. I do not like spooky noises. Let me look at the MO disc first. Or the MO disc. It appears to be a disc for rebooting a system of some sort. Huh. You know, parasol is just another type of umbrella. So... Oh. Hang on. My thing got bored. I need to do a rework. Was that a clicker you heard? Oh, I haven't played The Last of Us, but that kind of caused me. It's like freaks me out a little bit. I'm a little bit reluctant to play The Last of Us because the clickers freak me out. You've been to all the aquariums in your vacation. You saw all the sharks and crocodiles. That's good. What was your favorite fish that you saw? How would you let Jared eat our chalky eggs? I can't stop Jared do anything. Jared is the worst. Like, he's really the worst. You've no idea. I went to the shop and I bought Easter eggs for everyone in chat. And then I put them on my table. And then one day, Jared came in and I was like, "Hi, Jared." And he was like, "I'm gonna eat all your Easter eggs." And I was like, "Don't eat all my Easter eggs, they're for chat." And he was like, "Haha, I don't care. I'm Jared, I'm literally the worst." And then he ate all the Easter eggs. And then he said, "I'm not even sorry about it." No one will believe, no one will believe you when you tell them about this because they don't think I'm a real person. That's exactly what he said. Literally word for word. He's an evil genius. Ah, Beck and Jared. You haven't played The Last of Us either, but the clickers sound, if familiar, yeah. I kind of want to though. Like, part of me wants to because it's meant to be really good, but even watching the TV show, they freaked me out. I lie. See, Jared's plan is coming true. He's one step ahead of all of us. Jared has us wrapped around his finger. Your favorite animal is the Nile crocodile. That's funny because it kind of rhymes. You saw it twice and you're in love with it now. You know it's dangerous for tuna, but anyway, that's fair. You got some spice there. You're always interested to know what new viewers think about this random nonsense and lore. But, I mean, they haven't been... You know, they're not as critical as all of the people who were here already, who just kind of shake their heads when I try and tell them about my real twin brother. You know? New viewers aren't desensitized to my plight of literally having the worst twin ever. But it's okay. Look, I get it. You know, it's fine. You don't believe me? That's okay. Whatever. No big deal. It just hurts, you know? It just hurts. You need people to give you 2 cheeses for charcuterie. You already have smoked Gouda. Cook BRB, nice. Alright, so what am I doing next? I can go there. That was a helmet door as well. And then maybe one of the basement ones. I also need to bring the kerosene with me. Do I guess I just leave the... I just leave the gemstone? I think I just avoid that fight, because it doesn't make sense. Yeah, did not like that sound. I just avoid it because I can go this way. I go through here. Bob's your uncle. Sorted. But I do have to go the right way first. You recommend an aged cheddar and perhaps a soft coat cheese. Wait, so are you saying Gouda is not good? Because I used to love Gouda when I could eat it. And to hear someone slander the good name of Gouda is kind of bad, That's not Gouda, is what that is. You're on chili's side, but not staunchly. Smoked cheeses can go too hard on the smoke and you lose the cheese. You tried a truffle Gouda. Ooh. How does that even work? Do they put the truffles in with the whatever pre-cheeses, or do they add it afterwards? Gouda is the best and it runs in your blood. Smoked Gouda should never have been... Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't even know there was a thing. A smoked Gouda. I think that's a real zombie. I think I didn't set him on fire, so I think he probably comes back. So I think I just avoid him for now. Yeah. Smoked cheeses are gross. Smoked Gouda sounds like a cheese that grew up. Okay. You recommend Applewood? I don't think what kind of cheese is Applewood? You have like 5 different Goudas in your kitchen as you speak. Nice. Ah, don't make me fight someone here. A collection of philosophy books. They're all about the eternal questions of life and death. Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am not equipped for this. Oh, maybe I am. Oh god! Stupid yawn. Yeah, you better run away. This is kind of silly. Oh god, no, that's not silly at all. Oh boy, that's not silly either. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I do not have a lot of bullets left. Ooh. One bullet left. One bullet to spare. Talk about good timing. Now, do I have to... Do I have to set him on fire to make sure that he doesn't come back as a zombie snake? Okay, no. I cannot set him on fire. That would be... I would be very disturbed if that was the case. You're not ashamed to say you're basically an 80-year-old man who enjoys strong cheese and strong mustard. Strong mustard is good. Like, English mustard versus whole grain mustard? No comparison. Hello, Truffle. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going? Normally an anaconda don't... Okay. You watched the new Anaconda movie? What is the new Anaconda? Is it just called Anaconda? It is... I don't know if... Do we actually know the lore of Yawn? Or is it just kind of big snork? Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Obtained the last book, volume 2, using Chris. Not necessary to use this now. Oops. Oops. Examine. What can the words on the cover mean? What can the words on the cover mean? I can't open it up to examine. Oh. Ah. A medal was hidden inside the book, Medal of the Wolf. Is there a special way to use it? Yes, there is, because I have a box that has a big circle on it. You've a new Scary for Scary Movies, Mortuary Assistant. Ooh, yeah, that's not a chance I would watch that. Not a chance. The game freaks me out enough without seeing the movie. The knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. Sunday is going slow, but it's going. Well, that's all that matters. I do remember that these health plants are here. It's called Anaconda, but you have to... Oh, is that the one with is it Jack Black and someone else, and they're going to like hunt they want to go and see an anaconda or something? I feel like Yawn's lore kind of explains itself. Science and Sneck equals bigger, angrier Sneck. Okay. Fair. Fair, fair. I suppose it was the same with the plant. But did we get any written lore about Yawn? Also, why is he called Yawn? So I need to go through here. Hopefully that doesn't come back alive. Is Jack Black fatigued with the new Jumanji and Minecraft stuff? But they did a great job. Yeah, that's fair. Oop. Why is Jack Black in everything? I have no problem with Jack Black, but I do feel it's too much Jack Black. He looks like he's yawning before the snake swallows you alive. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Right. Now, I should probably go and either pick up the inventory in that far room with the... Yeah, I don't like that sound. Because there's a zombie who's going to turn into like the spookier zombie if I don't either go and get the stuff or... I don't know, set him on fire. I probably have to deal with that. Go here. Take the jewelry box, and then we're gonna put this in the jewelry box. Am I wrong? There's nothing on you. Wait, isn't there? Oh, maybe 4 centimeters in diameter. Can I not just? How big is this? How many centimeters is this? Surely this is the right one, right? Nothing unusual. Even though there's clearly writing, but okay. Is there a special way to use it? I feel like I should be using it with this. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. So, let's go and grab this, put that in here, put this in here. Then we go stock up on some ammo. Hello Cassie, how you doing? Same question, you're asking why is Jared Leto in movies? Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I suppose from a practical standpoint, studios think that they think that like having certain names in movies will drive people to go and want to see them in the movies. And maybe people are so sick of Jared Leto that they want to see him so they can see how terrible he is. I don't know. How you doing? Happy Sunday. If you want to reload a save, you can watch him yawn at you in a death scene. I would, but I'm kind of far. And then all those movies flop. Yeah, I know. It is Morbin time. Oh my god. Hey. For some reason, talking a lot makes me tired. Right. So, what am I doing here? Do we remember if that room over here, I think that had a family seal, but I don't know, do we have a family seal? Maybe I can go down here. I'm not sure. And then this seems to be blocked off. I think this door was blocked off as well. This door was blocked off. Ooh, I think this door was blocked off. So really, I think the play here is to go into this room, because there's a dude who's going to turn into one of the scary angry zombies. Go into this room, get the stuff. I do not know how to get past that painting. It doesn't seem to want me to. Unless I'm missing a clue or something? I don't know. But let's go and get my stuff first. Have you ever seen Kamen Rider? Kamen Rider, is that the one... That's the... It's not a cartoon, but it's like the Japanese live action one? I might have seen clips. I don't think I've seen a full episode. Okay, so we're going... Where am I going in here? I'm going... down here. Although, hang on, wait. I'm still a little bit confused about what it said about the... It said something about the painting, but it didn't... Could this be a telescope? It looks pretty old. Really random thing to point out. Elaborately fashioned globe. Let me read the log about this thing again. Wait, where is the... Wait, where did I know I had something that was referring to this, but I don't know where it is now. Some kind of internal organ inside. Feck. And I definitely can't set the portrait on fire. I definitely can't cut through it. Kamen Rider is a good show. It's only got 36 seasons. That is... Yeah, sure. What is happening? Oh my god. Die, you stupid feckin'... And there's nothing in here, is there? Can I set this curtain on fire? No. No curtain fires for me. There's blue herbs. Wait, can I not just pick them up? Okay. Which one? I'm very confused about this. I definitely found a note that was referring to this. It's not that one. It's not Trevor's diary. You know, left no, that's... Ah, okay. Hello Raptor, how you doing? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. How is your Sunday going? The current season is called Ordinary young man becomes an invincible agent in his dreams and protects humanity from the nightmares. Nightmare-based monsters who bring worse in reality. Wait, am I in my head, Kamen Rider was the person who looked like a Power Ranger and has a bike, maybe. Am I thinking the wrong one? I see you made some progress. I did make some progress. Now, instead of zombies, I have to deal with stupid swamp creatures. How you doing? How's your Sunday treating you? Happy Easter. Is that Kamen Rider is a dude? Yeah. It's Moomin Rider is the dude from One Punch Man, but I had it in my head that he's based on Kamen Rider from Kamen Rider. I had the exact same thought. Oh, that's the first season? Okay. I guess I just have to go to the basement, right? I really want to save though, because it's been a while since I've saved. You want to play some games but you're stuck working? Have you tried just not working? There's so many different writers. This is season 36 you're talking about. Fucking hell. So it must be good if there's so many seasons. Is it a little bit like Doctor Who, I guess, which is another one I haven't seen. Work should be illegal. I agree. We should be allowed to pursue our passions. Original Japanese television series Kamen Rider follows the adventure of a masked grasshopper-like motorcycle riding cyborg. That sounds more like it. From the other side. I also don't have the key, so I kind of hope I'm wrong about this. Or it doesn't seem to be turned on. So where do I go? Dishes are crawling with maggots. Where am I meant to go here? I guess I'd go upstairs and check if that door is still blocked. It is illegal to drink coffee concentrate so thick it's nearly syrup. Is it illegal to drink coffee syrup? Today's kind of mood. I feel it probably would be very unhealthy. Like, I feel I need to put on my responsible hat and say, no, you shouldn't do that because that might be too much coffee. Calling out sick when you aren't actually sick. You don't tell anyone it's a secret. Oh, you have actually? Today? Is that what you've done? Your secret's safe with me. If you have. Also, you have to tell us what game you're going to play. Okay, let's find out, is this dude... What? Where did you come from? Oh, yeah. Get wrecked, you ding dong. I felt good. Also, what am I missing? Oh no, I know what it is. It's this plant. It's really bugging me that it comes up as like, this place has not been fully explored. Okay, there we go. Right. Whoa. Stop it. Stay down. Okay, don't get back up. Okay? That's not cool. locked from the other side. So where am I going? Do I try and go back to... to here? Or do I try and figure out this? It must be something to do with this, but I don't know what it is. Also, I'm not sure why this says I haven't explored it, because this is just the corridor, and when I went there before, there was nothing there. Maybe I have to go back out here. It probably has something to do with there, actually. Oh, you do that sometimes. No, that's fair. It comes in single serving cups. You dilute in 8 ounces of fluid. You're just opting for stomach acid. Side effects of calling it sick when you aren't sick include relaxed demeanor, chronic napping, endorphin boost, and improved overall mood. Some subjects reported increased willingness to deal with life after trying it. Yeah. Yeah, that is... yeah. The real horror is the lack of 5G in 96. Before... I feel that's a setup. I'm not reading that word, because you're just going to set me up. But I agree. It is kind of crazy to think how far we've come. I was talking to someone, I think like in... I'm not sure, is it all network carriers or just some specific network carriers? But some of them have stopped supporting 2G. Because it ended up being too expensive and no one was using it. Which is crazy when you think about it. It's a dumb rock that people think absorb radio waves. Ah, okay, that's fair. Right, I need to do a quick BRB because I have coffee flowing through my system right now. Too much coffee. And yeah, so now is a good chance to go and get yourself a nice toilet break, to go and get yourself a nice snack. Don't get a toilet snack, just a regular snack, or whatever else you need to, and we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to run ads in the meantime while this runs, so that when we come back there will be no ads. So I will see you very soon. Okay, we are back. We are back. We are back. And I took this opportunity to get myself some cheeky dark chocolate. Is quite. Who did this? Who did this? Whichever mod did that, you're a messer, you know that? I can probably guess who it is based on the level of messing. Don't. No, Coati is not. What do you like, lads? It's Sunday. You should not be messing this much. You know what? I'm not even going to dignify your comments with a response. Okay? And he did get a toilet snack. No. No. I went to the toilet and then I got a snack. They're two different ones. Thank you for all of you messers who voted. Fucking messers a lot. Okay. Here is the situation. I'm a little bit concerned. No, it'll be fine. I'm good. I'm not concerned at all. My name isn't Concerned Coati, it's Cam Coati. You were born to mess. You take a day off, you have to deal with you. Okay. I don't feel... Okay. I don't feel good reading that message out loud. You posted puppy hike pictures from the other weekend. You went to beautiful new state park. Ooh, very nice. That sounds lovely. Let me just double check. I don't think I can get in here, but let's just... To be sure. There's still an initiated... I mean, uninitiated, maybe. It's locked. An emblem of a helmet. Oh, snap. Okay. So we can go that way. Ah, dark chocolate is back. Oh. Oh, a very bad mouthful. Right. Okay. I bit off more than I could chew. You need to stop letting the intrusive thoughts almost win. You bet Carney feels good though, even if you don't. Yeah, look. At least he gets it out and it's not, you know, he doesn't like burst at some point. So, I suppose we have to let him have his fun. Okay, right. I use the helmet key. There's no further use for this key. Discard it? Hell yeah. What the fuck? Oh, right, okay. What? There's a switch here, press it. What? Oh, I see, I see. Oh, wait. No, I see. Okay, we're fine. Fucking camera angles. Those walls took 5 business days to finish closing. Yeah, because whoever, you know, whatever rich person. Wait. A picture of a mother and child. Upon closer inspection, the left-hand side looks like someone's face. A picture of a mother and a child. Upon closer inspection, the left-hand side looks like a picture of someone's face. It took so long because the rich person who owned this mansion wasn't interested in having a closing hallway, and instead was interested in oh my god. Okay, this is, oh my god, okay. 90s mechanics, what is happening? Stupid camera angles. Oh my god. I hate the camera angles. The camera angles. I hate the fixed camera angles so much. I hate them so much. They're actually aggravating. Stop. Oh, okay. That was it. Okay. That was easier than. Okay. A flashbang? Hell yeah. There's a hole at your feet. You can't see very far into it though. Go down. What are we what are we thinking here? The camera angles got even. If your feet mentioned, okay. What do you like? What is this? I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory filled with large glass tubes, filled with formaldehyde, and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like a reflex. One name came to my mind, Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. You know what? This is Trevor who designed this mansion? Good. Good riddance. November 31st, 1967. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel, and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave! But deeply engraved in the stone was my name, George Trevor. 2 first names, you know he's going to die first. If you have 2 first names, you're first up. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. Huh. A name was carved into the small gravestone. George Trevor. There's a switch. Press it. You betcha. Ah, wait. Did he die and he didn't realize that he could just press a button? Will I take The Last Book Volume 1, Eagle of South Wolf? Yes, I will. Because then I can examine this. What can the words on the cover mean? Eh? There we go. Jessica leaving her shoes out. Everyone knows that's dangerous in case of fires. Is it? If 2 papers fold under pressure, is it considered a crease fire? You saw baby Coati on TikTok yesterday and it made you think of me. Aw. I want a baby Coati. I bet you it was adorable, just like me. Thankfully, his last match lasted long enough to write that entire diary. Yeah, that's true. Oh, please don't have a fight. Please don't have a fight. Yeah. Inside the cardboard box lies the discarded shell of a molting spider. There's a map of Mansion B1. Take it? Yes. It was adorable just like you. Stop. Hello Ellie, how you doing? Happy Sunday. For the record, you made that joke up. Original jokes by the master. I could tell. And not in a good way. Trigger warning. Yeah, sorry. So trigger warning spiders. Huge spiders. Big, many spiders. I got the map of Mansion B1. Oh my god, it's a spider. It's so big. Oh, fake. I'm poisoned now. Ah, lads. Horse Spooter? Horse Spooter? What do you mean? Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, don't like this angle. It looks like the power supply for the elevator. The main fuse has blown out. Switch over. What are the chances I get electrocuted here? The power supply appears to be functioning again. Okay. Cool. Oh, hello. We might have a cat. Wait. Act natural. Hi. Can you go up here? Hi. Go up here. Oh, we got a cat. This never happens. Hi. You okay? Wait. I'm gonna have to show you off to everyone. No, 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 no. You can't go anywhere. I am. Because you're so pretty. You okay? Oh no, you don't wanna. Okay. There you go. That's your cat supply for the day. Or for the year, probably. You don't wanna come back here? No? Okay, fine. Be like that. Zombies, yes. Huge spiders? No. Fair. Resident Evil 2 was just like Luke going through the Dagobah tree cave all along. You put the baby Quatine in Discord because I knew you wanted to see it. I did want to see it. I did. She hates you. No, she's not a fan. She has this thing where she wants my affection, but on her own terms. So she has like a dedicated space where she will accept affection. And you can go there and you can give her all the scritches, and that's good. If she's standing on my table here, you know, I can kind of give her some affection and she'll put up with it. Like, she'll stop moving, but she'll just kind of stand there, and then she'll go as soon as you're done. And picking her up is hit or miss. If you can scratch her under her chin in the right place, she'll again put up with it, otherwise she's gone. That's not Missy. That's not Jared. She didn't seem to like that. Yeah. The problem is, if you pick her up here, there's not a lot of space for her, so she feels a bit cramped in. What do you call a fast zombie? Zombies. Zombies. It's zombies, everyone. Thank you. That was a good joke. Okay, I pick this up, and then I eat the blue herb. And now we're good. And now I take this because I would like to never come back here. Thank you. Oh, I see what you did there. Thank you. Thank you for the doots as well. Hello, Nene. How you doing? Raptor, thank you for the doot. What if I told you that my cat beds you can attach under your table? It wouldn't work for her. You good? Are you all good? I hope you got that out of your system. No, she has very specific requirements where she will have her sleep place. And under my table, I think, would be too claustrophobic for her. Thank you. I unlocked it. So I don't need to come back here again, do I? I probably don't. You know what we need to get out of your system? No, oh sorry, it goes on top and is level with the desk. Yeah. Oh, this zombie's he's gonna pretend to be dead. Can I set you on fire before you get up? I can! Oh, I bet you feel dumb now, zombie. Get wrecked, noob. Okay. Thank you, Carnivore. Cheers. Cheers. Hey, where's the... Oh yeah. How you doing, Nene? How is your Sunday treating you? Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Okay, so for those of you who are new to the channel, this is a video from my Faz time that we play on request. It is my descent into insanity when I was doing one of my challenges, and you can see over the timeline me getting more and more crazy as time went on. So I'm going to disappear and you're going to see past Coati, and buckle up, enjoy. This always freaks me out. I hate the way it does that. No, I got stuck. It saw me. I'm done. I'm goosed. I'm goosed. No. No. My safety salted. I messed up. I died. Sake. For feck's sake, no! No! Like refusing to show. If it's an Unreal, I'm actually... If that is actually an Unreal, okay, it's fine. I hate Gorios. Have I said I hate Gorios today yet? I'm not sure if I have, but in case I haven't, I hate Gorios. They're the worst. They're gross and stinky, and I hate them, and they're stinky and stupid and gross and yucky. And I stand by that, you know? I do. I stand by that. Gorios, more like Snorios. Thank you for the redemption of that. Thank you, thank you. You know, as funny as it is, every time I watch that video, it makes me want to go back to Faz again. Like, I see that and I'm like, yeah, I wanna do that. Your favorite is The Quiet Resignation in high school. Yeah, I know, but that one was the worst because I realized, like, in the moment, I can't remember how I realized it. It's because, oh yeah, the ghost room was at the other end. And I can't remember, I put together, and it was just, I knew, like, in the moment, I was like, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. Great use of the Halls of the Mountain King song. Thank you. I specifically chose that one because I thought it would, the chaoticness, the chaos of the song towards the, you know, as when you're hitting the crescendo, does a good job of reflecting my frantic and broken mental state. The pain is so visceral. Yeah. No justice for Gorios. This is what Cenobites would do if Quiddy got a hold of the... What are Cenobites? Heal the word 40k HP. It was a nice time. You always love that video. I part of me wants to do more of them. Yeah. I need to get better about tagging things in the moment, because otherwise I forget about them. You still enjoy Gorios because they're generally easy ghost photos? No. I set him on fire, didn't I? I feel like this is a setup. I should probably have saved. Right. A safe room? That'd be really cool if this was a safe room. Xenobites' Hellraiser franchise. Which one is Hellraiser? Which one is Hellraiser? Can't carry any more items. Okay. What is that? Will I take the flash grenade? You damn right I will. Hell yeah. Usually elevators are set up to another floor, yes. You have me more disappointed in me than my own parents. No need for that face? Okay. Okay. I can go this way, can't I? There's an oriental scroll on the wall, but the picture on it is Western style. The knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. No funny jokes here, okay? Most people don't get videography of their time in MK Ultra. What is MK Ultra? You tried this knifing strategy, by the way, and he makes it look easy. The controls are so jank. Well, like, in my defense, I'm using the updated controls. I really don't think it's possible if you're using the classical controls. Like, it would... Hang on. Because there is... I suppose you can do this. Oh, this feels so weird. Maybe I tried this for a while. Just to see how it used to be. A damaged statue of a goddess. I unlocked it. Nice. Hellraiser puzzle box that when solved opens into a dimension of sensual... wait. Sensual pain? See Pinhead? I don't want to see Pinhead. It's scary. Puzzle box with something called Lament. It's like MK but Ultra. Thank you further. Booba detected. True. What is Hellraiser? What is MK Ultra? You are 289 years old and you know this stuff. Why you don't? Because I have seen like 3 movies in my entire life. Gosh. Come on. We all know this already. When it comes to movies, I know nothing. I'm like Jon Snow. Wait, no. Does Jon Snow... Oh my god, I had to... How did they play like this? MK Ultra was an illegal human experimentation program designed and undertaken by U.S. Central Intelligence Agency to develop procedures and identify drugs that could be used in altering human behavior. Huh. Good to know. God, he doesn't know Hellraiser. Is Hellraiser Pinhead? Or is it Hellraiser Ron Perlman? I feel not, but I just want to double check. You know Hellraiser from DBD? Okay. Pop culture is pop rocks. Okay. You've never watched Hellraiser, but you know the deal. I like if it is Pinhead, I know. Like I know him to look at. I know he's the guy with the head with the pins. You know, and I think he's angry probably because of all the pins in his head, understandably. But like beyond that, I got nothing. And they're all by James Cameron. Huh. For a James Camembert, if I... that was bad. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind. We really need to do movie night community event. Superimpose piece of leaf cooking. You know what? I'm in. Yeah. Yeah. Say no more. I'm literally in. Now, let me go. Because that place had... I'm also getting rid of this. I regret my choices. Let me go back to that place. I don't think I need to be concerned about going back there again? Question mark. So I think I can just go there and grab those plants and then be Gucci. MK Ultra is a real awful thing the CIA did. Eesh. Oh. Heaven Faller? Okay. A man with pins, like a man who is slender? Ah, okay. Ah, you say one thing, and now you can never get away with it. Okay. What if Chef Boudin? Where am I going? So I'm going to travel like 500 miles. You really like the practical effects and the artistry that goes into them, but you can't be anywhere in close proximity to food. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I feel as time has gone by, I can't decide if I've become less or more squeamish. I think for some things, thinking about things happening to me, I've become more squeamish. Things that like seeing on screen or whatever, I've become less squeamish, which is great. You wouldn't want to watch Hellraiser as much as our community talks about food? Does he also eat mayo? Asking an important question. So I need to take... Oh god, I need to do 2 trips here. So I need to take this thingamajig. Will I take the battery? Hell yeah. I love batteries. Batteries are great. Let me go here because I think I can save some space by pre-mixing the herbs. Yeah, I can. Then I take the green herb. And then I take the red herb. I do think it is fun to say herb. I get why you would say that. I will take that. It's really weird. Like, why would I... Unless this becomes relevant in the future. You mean 1 year twice? What? You're resisting the urge to make a massive train network in Factorio? Do it further. Train networks are the best kind of networks. Wait, I went the wrong way. Ah, you should. It'll feel really good. Watching you play Factorio has made me want to go back and play Satisfactory. Which is a terrible idea. But I'd love to have a big train network in Satisfactory. So I can live vicariously through you. You should do it. Did you know you can throw car batteries into the ocean and it is legal and free? There's gonna be something bad up here, I think. Yep. I called it. Okay. I did call it. Wait. Where can I use a battery? So this place, I need another octagonal emblem. This place, I think I need a family seal of some kind. That's where I came up from the elevator. This is where I fought Yon, and that goes in here. Yeah, so I think I've done everything here. What about the courtyard? Where do I start in the courtyard? I think I start here? I don't know how to get here. Or maybe is it here? I go in here. How hard is homemade mayonnaise? What? No. No. Why is there no grass emoji? That's, I mean, that's close enough. Where do I go here? I suppose no, actually, no, I think I'm wrong. I think I come in this way, don't I? So then I can go in here, and I go in here, or I go in here. So this seems like the place to go, but I don't know how to get here. I don't know. Chatting, I like that Coati gets so much out of his games by spending 30% extra time pretending he's lost. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I wonder, a well-used bed, what does that mean? A well-used bed? I can save my progress. Use the ink ribbon. Yeah. You love the idea the police sued him for pain and suffering. Yeah. Yeah. I think this might be a good place to leave it for today. Yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it for today. It's getting to be a little bit late o'clock. So I think maybe what we do is we leave it here and then we come back and we pick it up on maybe sometime during the week, or else if not, then we pick it back up on her Friday. But yeah, I think this is a good place to leave it. This might be a Gerst timeline, but at least we have Afroman calling people out for looking long. What? I knew some of this, but you're making me think I have to go and look at it more carefully, because these words are not making sense. We've laid a clock, dear. Song broke up his marriage? What? Oh my word. Thank you for the stream. No worries. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being lovely, wonderful, amazing people. Make sure to look after yourselves. Make sure to be nice to yourselves. Make sure to be nice to others. And yeah, we pick this back up on sometime. Whatever. Thanks for the thematically appropriate day for the day stream. No worries. Thank you all. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. I think we'll go and raid into Kay, who's raided us recently, who is doing some Lego stuff and some really cool, really, speaking of, you know, nostalgic stuff, Kay is building something which is very nostalgic, and no, we can't raid into Kay. Okay. Never mind. In that case, don't go anywhere. Continue to stay here as I try and find someone who we can raid into. Please stay here and wait. Who will we raid into? Let's raid into... Let's raid into... You know what? I know who we'll raid into. We'll raid into someone who is currently doing one of the other Resident Evils. They're doing a later one. Some of you might remember them. We've raided into them before. They aren't normally playing Resident Evil. They normally play Sea of Thieves. But yeah, let's go raid into them. So we have our raid messages. If you wouldn't mind copying and pasting the raid messages so that we can bring the hype into their chat. This is Professor Oblivious or Prof Oblivious. And we will be back sometime soon. I'm keeping it vague because I'm not sure yet. But yeah. You're celebrating with a cheap Chinese buffet? Ooh, very nice. Raid yourself and go for 4 more hours. What do you like? You're a messer. That's what you are. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice to others. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Continue to be the amazing people you all are. And I will see you all at some point next week. But for now, bye.